In this module, we're going to talk about vision, a vision for your business and your life. Now, I think a vision is really, really important. It's something that we strive for. It's an ambition, an aspiration, it's some sort of long-term goal. And I find it's really powerful if we capture that and we write it down somewhere or even publish and share it. Now, the vision then becomes something that we know we're headed towards, and it keeps us on track and it stops us being diverted onto other things. So a vision becomes really, really important. A lot of corporate organizations have a vision statement, and that's something I always encourage small business owners to create as well. There's no reason why we can't have a corporate-like vision statement for our business. And we can do a couple of things with that. It may be something that you want to share on your website. Maybe you want to share what your ambition is with your customer base. But it's certainly something that you can work with internally within your organization. And especially if you have teams and people working for you, you may want to share that vision with them. Now, the best sorts of visions are the ones which are stretching us, so that they're not easy to accomplish. They're going to stretch us. We're going to have to work hard to achieve the vision. I always imagine it's just at the end of our fingertips. It's just beyond our fingertips. If we stretch hard enough, we might be able to reach that. So in the workbook, we've got some questions for you to follow, some tasks and activities. Some of the questions are quite interesting. They are what I would call future-paced questions. So they'll ask you to imagine you are 3 to 5 years in the future. And things like, what's the difference you will have made? So let's imagine we're 3-5 years in the future. What's being achieved? What difference have we made? What are people saying about our business in that kind of future model? What I like about the workbook one as well is it encompasses what I call a hybrid vision. So it's not just about the business, but it asks you to think about, from a personal viewpoint, what's your personal vision within that. So there may be aspirations, things that you've got on your bucket list, things you want to do with a family. There may be stuff about your vision of where you want to live and the things that you want to do. That can all be in your hybrid vision. Some of that you may not want to share externally, but they will keep you focused on what you're doing as a business and, more importantly, where you're headed. So have fun with the workbook, answer the questions, capture them. Don't sweat the small stuff and don't get too worried if it's not coming immediately to you. This is the sort of stuff that I call the hard stuff. It takes a bit of time, and you might want to run some of it by people who are important to you, people who are close to you, family members, business partners, and maybe they can help co-create your vision. So I would say take your time with it. Don't rush this. You've got plenty of time to do this. You may as well really get this right at this point. I think if we've got that vision and where we're headed, I think that sets us apart from our competition and competitors. So if you think about some of your peer group, how many of them will have a written down, cast iron vision of where they want to go as a business? Probably not many, and certainly not many will have a kind of personal vision of where they want to be themselves. So have a lot of fun with it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing some of your examples and what you've crafted as your vision statement.